Welcome to another episode of Extreme Expat Stories of Thailand. Hi, been watching your Extreme Expat Stories channel for 3 months straight. Every damn video. Finally pulled the trigger and came to Thailand after my divorce was finalized. Your channel gave me the balls to do it. Brother, what happened to me in Hua Hin last week makes your Pattaya bar girl stories look like Sunday school. I'm writing this with one eye swollen shut. 14,000 baht poorer, and somehow engaged to a woman whose last name I can't pronounce. I'm also the happiest I've been in 20 years. Let me explain how this train wreck unfolded. First, some context. I'm Gary, 58 years old. Lost half my pension to my ex-wife Sharon, who's now living with her yoga instructor. Took my remaining savings. Told my boss to shove it. And boarded a flight to Bangkok with nothing but a carry-on and a bottle of blood pressure meds. Landed at Suvarnabhumi airport at midnight. Zombie walked through immigration. The taxi driver could smell fresh meat from a mile away. Where you go, boss? Hua Hin, I told him. Saw it in a YouTube video. Quieter than Pattaya, they said. More refined, they said. Christ on a cracker. Were you wrong? The ride cost me 3,500 baht. Found out later it should have been 2,000 max. Welcome to Thailand, Gary, but honestly, didn't care. Sharon used to spend that on a single yoga class with Brad, the flexible wonder. Roll into Hua Hin at 3 a.m. The driver dumps me at some guest house run by a German guy named Wolfgang, who looks like he hasn't seen sunlight since the Berlin Wall fell. Place is called The Last Resort, which should have been my first warning. Wolfgang sizes me up immediately. Divorced? How'd you know? You all have the same look. Room's 800 baht. No guests after midnight unless you pay the bar girl fine. I didn't know what a bar girl fine was. I'd learn soon enough. The room was basically a cell with air conditioning that sounded like a B-52 bomber. Mattress harder than my marriage. Perfect. Woke up at noon to the sound of someone pounding on my door. Wolfgang. You want to meet people? Go to Soy Salakam. Daytime crowd. Good for beginners. Soy Salakam. Jesus. What a education that was. It's basically a street line with open air bars, massage shops, and restaurants. At 1 p.m., it's already full of guys who look exactly like me. White, sweating, slightly confused, wearing cargo shorts we bought in 2003. I sit down at a bar called Lucky's Last Chance. The owner, a Thai woman about 40 with more gold jewelry than Fort Knox, immediately assigns me a waitress. Her name's Noi, claims she's 28, maybe in dog years. Where you from, handsome man? Ohio. Oh, Ohio, very good. I have many boyfriends from Ohio. Red flag number 1 that I ignored. 3 beers in, Noi's telling me about her sick mother, needs operation. Her younger brother needs school fees, and her water buffalo, apparently also sick. The holy trinity of the Thai bar girl problems. But she's rubbing my shoulders, laughing at my jokes, and calling me sexy man, which Sharon hadn't done since Bush Sr. was president. The bill comes, 2,400 baht for 3 beers. Noi explains there is a lady drink charge. I didn't order her any drinks, but apparently, her sitting with me cost 300 baht per drink I have. Welcome to the game, rookie. That night, Wolfgang gives me the real orientation. Listen, these girls are professionals. You're not special. Your money is special. Remember that, and you'll be fine. But here's the thing. I knew that. I'm not some teenager thinking I've found true love. I just wanted someone to pretend to give a damn about me for a while. Sharon hadn't pretended in a decade. Day 2. I rent a motorbike because walking in this heat is like swimming for soup. The rental guy, Mr. Supachai, Insists I'm a natural rider after watching me wobble around his parking lot for 30 seconds. 5 minutes later, I'm face down on Fat Kasem Road with road rash that looks like I wrestled a cheese grater. Some ladyboy on a pink scooter stops to help. You okay, Papa? Papa. That's what they call us older guys. At least it's better than Grandpa. She helps me to a pharmacy where they patch me up for 200 baht. In the States, that emergency room visit would have cost me 5 grand. I'm bleeding, sweating, possibly concussed, and somehow having the time of my life. That afternoon, I discovered Thai dating apps. Wolfgang shows me how to set up a profile. Within an hour, I have 17 matches, all women between 25 and 35. All gorgeous, all very interested in my handsome face and good heart. I matched with a woman named Porn. Yes, that's a real Thai name. Stop giggling. She's 32, works in fashion, and wants to meet for dinner. We meet at some seafood place on the beach. She shows up looking like $1,000,000, dressed that probably costs more than my monthly social security check. Orders everything expensive on the menu. You have girlfriend in America? She asks. Ex-wife. Why she leave you? She didn't. I left her. This blows Porn's mind. Thai women don't understand leaving when you're not the one cheating. I explained about growing apart, losing passion, the dead bedroom. She nods like she understands, but I can see her calculating how much money a man would walk away from. The check comes, 4,800 baht. She doesn't even pretend to reach for her purse. We go to your hotel, she suggests. I'm staying at a guest house. Her face falls. Guest house equals no money. Oh, I remember I have to meet friend now. Maybe we text tomorrow? We never texted. Day 3 was Songkran, Thai New Year, the water festival. I thought it would be cute, like kids with squirt guns. I've never been more wrong about anything in my life. It's 6 a.m. and I'm getting coffee when a pickup truck full of drunk Australians nail me with ice water from a garbage can. I'm talking glacier cold water that makes your nuts retreat into your body cavity. I try to escape into 7-Eleven. The automatic doors are broken from people rushing in. Inside, it's like a refugee camp. Dozens of Farangs huddled between the aisles, dripping wet, shell-shocked. First timer, asks a British guy who looks like he's been here since Vietnam. Yeah, it gets worse. Wait till the bar girls get involved. He wasn't kidding. By noon, Soy Salakam is a war zone. The girls from all the bars have formed alliance squads. They've got super soakers that must be military surplus. They're targeting every old white guy with extreme prejudice. Noi spots me trying to sneak past. Sexy Ohio man. She's got backup. 5 other girls, all armed, all grinning like sharks. They absolutely destroy me. Ice water. Followed by mentholated talcum powder that burns your eyes like tear gas. I'm blind, gasping, stumbling into tables. The girls are laughing so hard they can barely stand. You buy us drink now? Noi asks sweetly, water gun still pointed at my face. What choice did I have? 4 hours and 5,000 baht later, I'm drunk, soaked, and somehow having the best time I've had in years. These girls are ruthless, hilarious, and absolutely playing me, but at least they're upfront about it. Sharon played me for 20 years and I didn't even know the game had started. That night, I meet Jim, another American, 62, been here 5 years. He's got that 1,000-yard stare of a man who's seen too much. You want to know the real Hua Hin? He asks. Come with me. He takes me to this place off Soy 94. No sign, no lights, just a door with a sliding window like a speakeasy. Inside, it's all expats and their Thai girlfriends. Everyone's girlfriend is suspiciously young and pretty. Welcome to the asylum, Jim says. I meet the gang. There's British Bob, 3 divorces living on teacher pension, German Hans, retired engineer, girlfriends studying for 8 years, and American Mike, who ran away from alimony payments. They all have the same story. Came for a vacation, never left. The secret, Jim tells me, is to accept what it is. These girls don't love us. They love what we provide. But you know what? My ex-wife didn't love me either, and she was way more expensive. Fair point. Jim's girlfriend arrives. She's 28, gorgeous, and treats Jim like a king. Sure, he pays for everything and gives her a 30,000 baht monthly allowance, but she cooks, cleans, and actually seems to enjoy his company. It's a business arrangement, Jim says, but at least everyone's honest about it. I'm processing this when a girl sits next to me, different from the bar girls, wearing normal clothes, no excessive makeup, actually pretty in a girl next doorway. You're new, she says in decent English. Her name's Male. She's 35, probably actually 40. Divorced, has 2 kids, works at a hotel. She's not playing the game, just out with her friend who's dating German Hans. We actually talk, about real things. Her ex-husband who gambled away their savings. My ex-wife who screwed her way through the country club. The kids who don't call. The loneliness that follows you across oceans. Why you come to Thailand? She asks. To stop feeling dead inside. She nods. Same reason I come to Farang Bar. We drink more. She teaches me bad words in Thai. I teach her how to swear like a trucker from Ohio. At some point, we're both crying laughing about something stupid. You want to see real Thailand? She asks. At this point, I'd follow her to Mars. She takes me on her motorbike, and yes, I'm holding on for dear life while a Thai woman half my size navigates traffic like she's in the Matrix. We end up at some local place where I'm the only white face for miles. The food is incredible. Actual Thai food. Not the neutered stuff they serve tourists. Spicy enough to strip paint, but somehow perfect. Her friends show up. They all speak Thai around me, but nobody seems to care that I am there. I'm just Male's Farang friend. One of them asks her something and points at me. Male laughs and says something back. They all crack up. What did she ask? She asked if you have a good heart or just good wallet. What did you tell her? I say, jury's still out. We drink more. Local whiskey that tastes like gasoline mixed with bad decisions. Someone starts singing karaoke. Mali drags me up for a duet. We murder some Scorpion songs so badly that people actually impressed by how bad we are. It's 3 a.m. when she drives me back to the last resort. Wolfgang is awake, smoking and staring at nothing like a guardian of lost souls. You okay? Mali asks. Better than okay. She smiles, a real smile, not the practiced bar girl smile. You're different from other Farang. How? You're honest about being broken. She drives off. No request for money. No sob story. No game. Just human connection. Day 4. I wake up feeling like I've been hit by a truck made of regrets and Thai whiskey. There's a text from Male. You survive? We meet for lunch. She's brought her kids. Boy 10, girl 8. They're shy but curious. The boy speaks some English. You have children, Mr. Gary? 2, but they're grown up. They come visit Thailand? Maybe someday. Male and I spend the next 3 days together. She shows me the Hua Hin that tourists don't see. Night markets where a meal costs 40 baht. Temples where monks actually monk instead of scamming tourists. Beaches where Thai families picnic without a single beer bar in sight. But she also shows me the other side. Her apartment, one room, three people. Her job, cleaning hotel rooms for entitled tourists, 300 baht a day. Her reality, a single mother in a country with no safety net. I don't want your money, she says one night. But I'm not stupid. I know being with Farang means better life. Is that wrong? My ex-wife married me because I was stable and had good insurance. How is this different? We're sitting on the beach at sunset. It's so cliche I want to laugh, but I don't. Because for the first time in years, I feel something. You want to know secret about Thai women? Male asked. Sure. We're not different from your women. We just more honest about what we want. She's right. Sharon wanted security, status, someone to pay for her lifestyle while she found herself. These Thai women want the same thing. They're just upfront about the transaction. Day 7. Jim invites me to a business opportunity. It's basically a bunch of expats plotting to open a bar. They've all got the same dream. Run a little bar, make enough to live, have a young girlfriend who helps manage it. It's foolproof, British Bob insists. German Hans laughs. That's what you said about your last 3 bars. The truth comes out. Every one of them had lost money on bars, restaurants, or other foolproof businesses. Usually because the Thai girlfriend they trusted with the books had different ideas about profit sharing. But this time will be different, Bob says with the conviction of a man who's learned nothing from experience. I pass on the opportunity. That night, there's another expat gathering. This time it's a funeral. Some Canadian guy, 64, heart attack in his condo. His Thai girlfriend of 3 years is there, crying, genuinely crying. She loved him, Jim says. In her way, he took care of her family. She took care of him. That's love here. After the funeral, we're all drinking, telling stories about the deceased. Nobody really knew him well. That's the thing about expat life. We're all running from something, and that makes real connection complicated. Male texts, "You okay? Heard about funeral." I call her. We talk until 4 a.m. about death, life, choices, regrets. She tells me about her father who died young. I tell her about my brother who didn't make it back from Iraq. Life too short for bullshit, she says. Agreed. Day 10, I've extended my stay. Wolfgang raises an eyebrow but says nothing. The road rash is healing. I've learned to navigate the motorbike without dying. I know which bars are rip-offs and which are just regular expensive. Male and I are something. Not boyfriend-girlfriend, not customer service provider. Just 2 damaged people who found each other in a place where being damaged is normal. She introduces me to her mother, tiny woman who looks at me like I'm either salvation or another problem. Probably both. The mother says something in Thai. Male translates. She says you have sad eyes but good face. What did you tell her? I say you're practicing being happy. That's exactly what I'm doing. Practicing. The days blur together. Mornings at the beach. Afternoons hiding from the heat. Evenings with Male when she's not working. Nights with the expat crew, listening to them lie about how much money they have left and how happy they are. But here's the thing. We are happy. Sort of. It's a different kind of happy. It's the happiness of people who've stopped pretending everything's fine. We're all messed up, broke, probably making terrible decisions, but at least we're doing it honestly. Jim's girlfriend leaves him for a younger Australian guy. Jim shrugs. I got 3 good years. That's longer than my last marriage. He's got another girlfriend within a week. Younger, prettier. The cycle continues. British Bob's bar finally opens. It lasts exactly 17 days before problems with permits shut it down. Bob's girlfriend disappears with what's left of his investment. Win some, lose some, Bob says, already planning his next venture. These guys are either insane or enlightened, maybe both. Day 15, Male's son is sick, real sick, not bar girl sick. She hasn't asked for money, but I can see the worry. I go to the hospital with them. It's dengue fever, serious but treatable. The bill is 18,000 baht, more than her monthly salary. I pay it without thinking. She cries, not the pretty, manipulative tears of a bar girl, ugly crying, snot and everything. I pay you back, she says. No, you won't. Then I owe you. You don't owe me shit. But we both know that's not how it works here. Or anywhere, really. Everything has a price. Every kindness creates obligation. Her mother invites me for dinner. Real Thai family dinner. I'm the only Farang who's ever been in their apartment. The neighbors stare. The kids translate. The food is simple, but good. This is it. This is the moment. I can see the fork in the road. Option A, run. Get on a plane, go back to Ohio. Get a job at Home Depot. Die slowly in a suburban condo. Option B, stay. Become another cautionary tale. The old Farang who lost everything for a woman who maybe loved him, maybe didn't. The mother says something. Everyone looks at me. Male translates. She asked if you're a good man. I tried to be. More Thai discussion. Finally, Male says. She says trying is enough. Day 20. I've done the math. My pension goes 10 times further here. I could rent a decent condo for what a shit apartment costs in Ohio. Healthcare is affordable. The food won't kill me as fast as McDonald's. But it's not about the math. It's about sitting on the beach at sunset, watching the fishing boats come in. It's about Male laughing at my terrible Thai pronunciation. It's about her kids starting to call me Uncle Gary. It's about belonging nowhere and everywhere at the same time. You thinking about staying? Jim asked one night. Maybe. It'll end badly. Always does. Everything ends badly. That's what ending means. He laughs. You'll fit right in. Wolfgang corners me at the guest house. You falling for a local girl? Is it that obvious? You all same. Come here broken. Find girl who make you feel alive. Think you're different from other stupid Farang. You're not. Thanks for the pep talk. But, he continues, sometimes stupid is better than smart. I was smart in Germany. Had good job, nice car, no joy. Here I'm stupid and happy. 20 years now. Any regrets? Every day. But regret is just proof you lived. Day 25. Male's ex shows up. Drunk, angry, wanting money. She's terrified. I'm not a fighter. Haven't thrown a punch since high school. But I stand between them anyways. He says something. She translates. He says, you're just another stupid Farang who thinks he owns a Thai woman. Tell him I don't own anyone. I'm just standing here. More Thai. He laughs, says something else, and leaves. What did he say? He says you'll learn. That night, Male stays with me. Not for money, not for security, but because she doesn't want to be alone. This isn't Pretty Woman, she says. You're not Richard Gere. I'm not Julia Roberts. Good. Richard Gere was an asshole and Julia Roberts deserved better. We both laugh. Then we don't. Then we do what two lonely people do when the world stops making sense. Morning comes with reality. She has work. Kids need school uniforms. Her mother needs medication. Life doesn't stop for feelings. I'm not asking you for anything, she says. I know. But if you stay, I know. We both know. That's the thing about Thailand. everyone knows the deal. It's transactional and emotional, genuine and fake, love and business, all mixed together like somtam. Sweet, sour, spicy, and sometimes there's a raw crab that might kill you. Day 30. I've made my decision. I'm staying. Not forever. Maybe 6 months. Maybe a year. Maybe until my money runs out or my heart gives out or Male finds someone better. I video call my kids to tell them. My daughter thinks I'm having a mental breakdown. My son thinks I'm an idiot. They're both probably right. Dad, you can't just run away to Thailand and play house with some woman you barely know. Watch me. Sharon calls. First time since the divorce. I heard you're in Thailand. Are you okay? Better than okay. This isn't like you. Exactly. She hangs up. Good. The expat crew throws me a welcome to the club party. It's depressing and beautiful. All these broken old men raising glasses to another broken man who joins their ranks. To Gary, Jim toasts. May his fall be graceful and his landing soft. We drink. We sing bad karaoke. British Bob tries to sell me shares in his next bar. German Hans warns me about every possible scam. American Mike gives me a list of hospitals that won't ask questions. This is my tribe now. The lost, the damned, the surprisingly content. Male picks me up on her motorbike. The guys whistle and cheer like teenagers. She flips them off with a smile. You sure about this? She asks as we ride through the humid night. I'm not sure about anything. That's the point. She takes me to the beach, the same one where we talked about being broken. There's a full moon making everything look like a movie set. I want to tell you something, she says. I'm not perfect Thai girlfriend. I won't pretend you're handsome when you get fat. I won't say yes to everything. I won't be quiet when you're stupid. Can you handle that? Can you handle an old farang who can't speak Thai, can't handle spicy food, and will probably die before your kids graduate? We'll see. She pulls out a bottle of Mekong whiskey from her bag. We drink from the bottle like teenagers. Talk about everything and nothing. Make plans we know might fall apart. Pretend the future doesn't exist. That was 3 months ago. I'm still here, living in a 2-bedroom condo that costs less than my storage unit in Ohio. Male stays over most nights. Her kids call me Uncle Gary and steal my iPad. Her mother brings me food and judges my life choices in Thai. I've lost weight from the food poisoning, 3 times and counting. Gained perspective from the Buddhism, or the beer. Learned enough Thai to know when I'm being overcharged. The other day, Male said something that stuck with me. You came to Thailand to find young girlfriend. Instead, you found old yourself. She's right. I'm not trying to be 30 again. I'm trying to be okay with 58. Some days are perfect. Some days I wonder what the hell I'm doing. Most days are both. Jim's got a new girlfriend. Bob's planning another bar. Hans is learning Thai. Badly. Mike disappeared. Either went home or went to Pattaya, which is basically the same thing. Wolfgang still sits at his guest house, watching new arrivals with the knowing smile of someone who's seen this movie 1,000 times. How long you think you'll last? He asked me last week. No idea. Good answer. The ones who have plans are the first to break. So that's my story. Not the feel-good tale of finding love in exotic places. Not the cautionary tale of another sucker taken in by a bar girl. Just the story of a guy who chose uncertain happiness over certain misery. Thailand doesn't fix you. It just gives you permission to be broken somewhere warmer. With better food and cheaper beer. The women aren't angels or devils. They're just women trying to survive in a system that gives them limited options. The expats aren't heroes or villains. They're just men who run out of reasons to pretend everything was fine. Is it sustainable? Probably not. Is it healthy? Definitely not. Is it better than dying slowly in Ohio? Absolutely. Next week is Songkran again. I've got proper water guns this time. Mala is teaching me battle tactics. Her kids have adopted me into their water warrior squad. I might lose everything. Might gain everything. Might end up another cautionary tale on your channel. But at least I'll have lived. Real life. Messy. Complicated. Probably stupid life. Sharon's engaged to the yoga instructor. Good for her. I'm engaged to uncertainty and a woman who makes me laugh even when she's picking my pocket. We all get the endings we choose. Keep the videos coming, brother. Your channel is requiring viewing at the Tuesday night expat support group. We call it Beer Club, but we all know what it really is. Stay hydrated and skeptical. Gary. If you're ever in Hua Hin, first round's on me. Second round, you buy. Third round, we blame on the exchange rate and run.